The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mayfield on play action. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Watch it now, Barney! Hunt!
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
No one to build them for. Just follow the rules. That's all. Okay, I'm back. Appreciate it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Mahomes now to throw.
Good play. Good play.
Good
play. Good play.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I went there trying to go off with that, but the guy had to play action.
Now after that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
There's no way. Sorry, no way. No way. No way. Madden, really now? Really now? I freaking led upfield. Really now? Okay, Madden. That stuff not happening in 20. That stuff is not happening in 20. That one thing I can't wait for. I can't wait for 20 when people trying to do that.
I don't even want to think about
bullshit right there and kicking the
starting with this type
I
of
can't
field
wait for
position.
20
Neither do
with
that.
that.
Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here,
I can't wait for 20 for people to see that because that can get exposed.
7 yards, the
You can't do that in 20 and catch
one thing
interceptions.
you're hoping for when you run drag
You can't stand
routes,
that around the screen and all someone 15 yards downfield and catch an interception.
But in this situation,
You're not throwing to
the
someone that
defense was
15 yards
effective, able to
downfield.
stop him
Give them the
before
toss,
he could
toss,
get
toss,
his
toss, toss, toss. Toss, 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 toss.
Mayfield now on 2nd
Good
down.
play. The freaking man that helped you out right there. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you helping people out.
Odell Beckham from 17 yards out. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And it's up and good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man is Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Freaking, why you running down all the freaking downfield? Come on now.
Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And
Of course, I fumbled it. Dang, Madden. Madden on my side all today. I can tell that.
It's cold out there.
I can tell that. Madden on my side all today. Can I challenge that? No. Freaking, he didn't fumble.
Trying to clutch the football and absorb the
Madden
hits.
on my
Not easily done.
all today.
Wow.
Madden looking at me like, hey, you think you gonna win this? Hey, you think you gonna win this? We're not on your side. We're not gonna help you out. Come on, man.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Gun! Watch him now, Barney! Gun!
And you shouldn't fall from.
Second down, Mayfield.
And you shouldn't fall.
Frank Clark in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Stop better.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now they're still in that BS.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Okay, Madden. Okay. I understand. It's not my day today. I understand that now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now this time Mahomes will throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, Mahomes.
Good play. I give that to you. That was me. That was me. Good play.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You got me.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
I don't think.
Open receiver, that's David Njoku.
I hate that you had to throw high passes in
before they
between. I
work
hate
it
to
across
get the
midfield. Great way to start the drive.
20
20
could be
big
a lot
ones in a
better, but
first
you don't
down.
have to throw high passes. You don't have to throw high passes in between.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch him now, Barney.
Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney! Hot!
Third and long for Mayfield. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter. A really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Miles Garrett in there to drop it for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. As we mentioned, here's older brother Dustin Colquitt to punt this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Landry now on the return.
But you don't fumble on
21
that.
yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Mayfield looks to throw. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
That don't happen.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Good game. This is stupid. No matter what I do.
And bringing it in right side here.
I can't get a fumble.
That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney! Gone!
Oh, you have to have 2 clock on already.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This is caught. And he'll take it in.
Roll my guy. Roll my yellow.
Touchdown.
I can't cover it. Roll my yellow.
Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns hang on to their lead.
Roll my yellow. Roll my yellow. My yellow didn't go. My yellow wasn't there. Alright. I don't know what to do. I can't cover. Yeah, I could, but I don't do that. I don't do that stupid fake cover stuff that cover everything. That's just stupid. That interception you got, that really
that'll
cost me
carry
the game,
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Like,
and the Chiefs now getting set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Cover everything.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And going deep for Hill.
Come on. Why you stop running?
Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. 1 minute, 53 ticks left to go in this first half.
Why you stop running? And have to pick a linebacker all the
after this timeout.
That is the bull I'm talking about, man. That's the bull I'm talking about.
Now looking to throw on first down.
And that's the bull I'm talking about too.
Put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time. 3rd down here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end in Njoku.
Of course, I was 8. You've had all day to throw. You've had all day. Fortune 8, you sent out everybody. Except you wanted that, but I still was fake. Like, come on. Someone should have got in there. You shouldn't have that all day to throw. Of course, that was you would caught that pick, but it's me. I can't catch picks like that. I can't do that. I can't hit triangle and then go get the ball. Like, come on.
Key to the drag route. Letting the play develop, finding a hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
I understand it's not my day now.
First down, Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
But no, it wouldn't let me jump for it. Wouldn't let me do anything. I hit triangle. Did triangle still work in this game?
He was reaching to bring in the football.
Is it just me?
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Here's Mayfield, flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away.
On the 3-yard line. Yeah.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I can't catch a ball to save my life.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. shotgun snap to Mahomes.
I can't catch the ball to save my life.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I don't know what else to do. I can't catch the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they work this out past the 25.
Catch the ball. Finally,
So it's
Maddie
on to
let me catch
halftime in
something.
this AFC
That should have been
divisional
picked, but
round
Maddie didn't let me
matchup
catch it.
as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan
You're
Coachman has our EA
I
Sports
can't catch the ball
halftime
to save my
report.
life. I get hit, they drop it.
Winner
You
go
get
home,
hit,
that's
they
the
catch
name
it.
of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will
New
not
guy
be
come down the line
returnable.
of
It's out of the
scrimmage
back
and
of the
catch
end
me
zone for a
interception.
touchback. Here comes the Chiefs' offensive
My
unit
guy
as they'll
can't be right
have
next
it
to
to
you.
begin quarter number
Right
3.
next to him in.
They come out
pass.
here with a 0 on the
you catch
scoreboard.
it.
What was said in that locker
Oh,
room?
in
That's what
front
I
of
want to
you.
know.
I would
You
love
still
to have
catch
been
that.
in there
Like,
because
they don't jump on
we
the ball.
often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
Of course,
the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Of course.
And his pass is
Of course.
intercepted for the 4th
Of
time
course.
today.
You can catch that.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able
Of
to
course
take
you
this
can
one
catch
back
that.
to the 36-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
He's freaking wide open. There's no way you should be able
So
to
from the
catch
36 now, 1st and 10.
that. No way. Not even 20, you know what I
On
mean?
1st and 10,
Need that.
Mayfield.
Throw it.
And he finds a man with a crossing route.
I was
And he gets
8
this one
in
inside
town all
the
day before.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of
Good
25
game.
yards.
But Madden really hates me today. Madden really hates me today. You really chewing clock. You really chewing clock. Come on.
Now it's Hunt.
Come
And he'll
on.
get
Don't
this one
freaking
down to
chew
about
clock.
the 10-yard
Play.
line.
Don't chew
Just a
clock.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the
freaking
ground,
have
but
all
despite
day
that lack of production, they still have the
Play.
lead.
Don't
And they've
chew
got to feel
clock.
fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down.
Good play, but that should be a
That'll put him
touchdown. Good
over
play.
150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
You're not going
and
to
it'll
run the
be
ball.
2nd
You're
down.
going to have to throw that
Anytime you
quick
call an
slant
inside
and
running play,
catch
you
a
just
touchdown.
know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Right here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darren Lee picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Of course I
And they
get
will
caught.
finally
Of course
put
I
it into
get
the
caught.
return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is
Of course I
Williams.
can't run the ball.
And forget
I'll
about
try.
finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he
Cover
was
2,
planted in the
middle should be
backfield.
open.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Thank you, Madden.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right
Come on,
Still
let me go
third
kiss
quarter,
that
but you
kick.
just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Okafor in there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce.
Oh, and what a play
Great
on
punt.
special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Great
And
punt.
now here comes Kansas City. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I
Nothing
remember as a
on my
player,
way.
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic
That's a
guys
good
catch
throw.
it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do
That's
to
a
slow
good
them
throw.
down.
Sharp move, but can't find much
But
space.
nothing
Drop
on my
just
way.
inside
I
the
can't
20.
pick when you catch
Give
it
him a
great.
couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
No.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first
Lucky
down.
56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Good game.
Takes this one in for a Brown score.
Of course, he went over a big defensive lineman.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
I
And
throw the ball
Browns
to
take
Obama
advantage of
and
field
the
position on
get
the
his
turnover
quick
to
on
cash this
off.
one in.
Right.
Extra
I
point
never
splits
suspect
the uprights,
a hit
and the lead
with
now to
every
3
play
touchdowns at
uniform.
21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
I didn't
send
choose
this
me
one
uniform.
away.
Right. All about
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well,
of course, I can't catch that.
They can pick those things back up.
I can't catch
Meanwhile,
that.
they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And going deep for Hill. And they
of
almost
course.
had another
Of course.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
He said it right. It's not
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception.
A freaking linebacker can be 40 yards downfield, but he starts on the line of 20.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Madden fixed that in 20. You can't do that.
Continue to mount. He's thrown
3 yards off the
picks.
line
At
of
this
20.
point, you got to be
Be able
thinking,
to
is it
cover
something
20
between
yards
the
down,
ears?
30 yards
I
downfield.
think a confidence
You're not
hit
gonna be able to do
does
that no more.
occur.
Like, that's one thing I can't wait till people try that and get toasted on post ups every single play.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Wait, give me that. Come on. That's a pick.
Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
So, how on that do you get born that easily?
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6
Good game.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year.
Good
looking
game.
pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Fielded about a yard deep.
It don't matter what I do.
Across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And he's crazy that it don't matter what I call. Everything will be locked up.
Of the afternoon. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Pick, man. I just threw it right to you. But of course, I'm picking wide open, and all of a sudden he goes it.
38-yard line.
Just won the ball and killed the game.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
You can catch a pig and
You can catch a guys though that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep it moving forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over. This is caught inside the 15.
I let me build your team up.
Cleveland.
Let me build your team up. You still don't
62
fall.
yards. And the Browns continue to
We're not
roll.
even trying to choose
Now,
for.
this one was over a while ago as they just
We're
add on
going
to
to do
their
line
big
up
lead.
in dollars so you won the ball. You're not going to run the ball. So,
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
but it's crazy that
Fielded about a yard deep.
I can catch a pig.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a play fake here on first down.
That is so stupid. Let me stand
That's
down.
out to Hill, right side complete. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 50 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how.
Good play, but I think I had that something to not with it because you're going to drop right there and
In
stop
there
it.
to get him his second sack now of the
I would do
afternoon.
it was into it
I know there'll be a
because
little
he
bit of
can cover
criticism
3
there
yards
because they
that
went
way.
right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold. And my goodness, another interception.
I don't know where he's throwing that ball.
At the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here. You want, just won the ball. I mean, full forward. Won the ball.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff.
So you got one and trying to bounce outside. Now, come on.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be
You out of
second
bounds because you freaking bouncing
trying to wring
outside.
every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Come
Now
on.
next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more
Go up
runs
the
to
middle.
get the first
Stop
down,
freaking bouncing
that's extra
everything
time, extra
outside.
plays, really hurts
Stop
the team
it.
on defense. Brandon,
You're
it's
not
clearly a running
reading it.
situation when
You
you're up
just
in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack
automatically
the box and
bouncing.
make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult
You're
right
not
there. Now they
reading
need to
lanes.
repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a
Not
shot there
reading
on
anything.
3rd
You
down,
just
couldn't get it. Now it's
Bouncing
4th.
outside every single play.
4th quarter, you've
Like,
got the big lead.
that's
If you're
not
coaching
football.
Charles,
That's
you
not
still taking
reading.
shots like that downfield?
That's
I'd be a little more
automatic.
concerned with
That's
running
just
some
you.
clock
How
and
you
making
got
sure
to
you're
run the
taking
ball. You
care of
just
the lead,
automatic
because
bouncing.
you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
You just automatic bouncing. Automatically. Just I know when to win the ball.
time for a break.
Automatic bounce outside.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage
Come
time
on. That
after
is
this.
automatic. That's
Good
stupid.
starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
You can do cover 2 and cover. Play like cover 3. That is not
One thing I think that's
real
safe to
football.
say defensively, the tackling's been really
You're not going to be able
And
to drop
because of
back
that,
there.
it's been
Playing
very
5 yards off the field.
because you're not getting the benefits
5
of
yards
run
off the ball.
after
He's not
catch.
going to be able to
Tackle
drop back there
almost
like
on the
cover 2.
spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy
You put your defensive
territory.
lineman in it.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
Good game. Just stupid.
They go play action here on 1st down. And
Just
that is
stupid that
incomplete
a
here.
linebacker
He was looking for his
can
tight end,
keep up
Kelsey,
with Tyreek
and that'll
Hill.
bring up 2nd down.
A linebacker
Another
can
wayward
keep up with
pass. You know,
Tyreek
things
Hill.
started out poorly in this game, and to be
A
frank, they just
linebacker
really
can
haven't
keep
gotten
up
much
with
better.
Tyreek
And all
Hill.
that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good
That's the
about what's
stupidest
going
thing
on,
I ever
and they
saw
just
in this
play
game
better
in
and
my
better.
life. A linebacker can
Mahomes
keep
will
up with
try
Tyreek
again on
Hill.
2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep, and now here is
Then
another
freaking cover 2
interception.
again.
Picked off by the former first-round pick.
Freaking cover 2 again. That's covering everything. That's locked down everything.
For Watkins.
That is just one of the most stupid things I ever saw in my life. Cover 2 that can lock
Into
down
what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the
everything.
last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles.
All you
I
had to
believe
do
it's
is
against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And they'll get it up just short
Cover
of
2 that can
45
cover
at the
everything.
44.
All you have to do
A
is
gain of
put
11
one
to kick
person
off
in
the
there,
drive.
it's
It's a
fine.
quick first down.
Drop one person
Boy, does
back.
it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead,
He does.
peripheral.
That's
Also
all you
has
have
that
to do.
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it'll help set him apart from many of the
Cover
other
2 that
backs in
can
the
cover
league.
everything.
And there just
I never
continues
saw
to be
that before in
nowhere
my
to
life.
run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
I never saw that before in my life in real football. I never saw.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.